What's going on, guys? King Strats here, back another video on the channel, and today we are back at my most toxic place ever. Wingstop and myself, or is it Wingstop and I, have had a toxic relationship over the last 2 years since I've been doing YouTube. We're right about at the 2-year anniversary, and there's no better way to spend your anniversary than with your toxic girlfriend. And in my case, that is Wingstop. Over the years, I've had so many great meals from them, and also multiple times where they've screwed up my order, or I feel like they've neglected me. As weird as that sounds, because we've had some things back in the back channel on social media, and I've kind of turned into a toxic relationship. Multiple times I said I'm not going to Wingstop for a while, turn around and went the exact next day. Not joking. So finally, we've got the best Wingstop order that I could possibly come up with. All of my favorites, done a little bit of tweaks here and there, some different sauces to go on here. I'm gonna go through this whole thing in a second, but of course, if you wanna see more of the best series where I go to restaurants or different places and come up with the best order that I could possibly come up with and show you guys what I would love to get from each of these places, so drop the thumbs up, like, subscribe, of course, all of that cringy YouTube stuff. Before I start, I'd like to actually thank Wingstop for providing me with this meal. Yes, that is right. I did not pay for this. We've been talking on DMs because, you know, me and my toxic girlfriend have this back and forth. And, you know, the last video I did, I put together all of the Wingstop sandwiches and ranked them. And, you know, look, they gave me stuff. I have some free stuff coming from Wingstop, which this isn't an advertisement. I actually love Wingstop. I've probably spent my life savings in there multiple times, which isn't a big deal. But again, thank you, Wingstop. I appreciate the fact that I've probably been like trying to just shove Wingstop in people's faces for 2 years. So it's nice to get a little bit of perks from that. Also, I did get a chicken sandwich, which is a completely different flavor because one of the employees there is actually the same guy, if you watch one of my other videos, that was a random bystander that came up to me while I was out, and I put him in the video. I go to Wingstop, he's in there. He said, yo, I got you. So he hooked me up with a hot lemon chicken sandwich, which is not actually on the menu. I believe Wingstop chicken sandwiches are actually sold out, but somehow I got one. So I don't know if you'll find them in your Wingstop, but I did get a Wingstop chicken sandwich. Let's go through this order real quick and let's get into this food. I'm so ready. All right, so let's get into the goats. I got my favorite 6 Wingstop flavors. So let's start off. This is in no order, by the way, but in the front I have the OG hot as well as the Hawaiian, all drums. Everything I do is drums. I know everybody likes flats. Extra well done or well done order, as you can say, so I got them nice and crispy. Over here, why would I not put my favorite in the middle? Okay, that's better. So over here we have the spicy Korean Q and the mango habanero. Anybody who's looking for Cajun or Louisiana rub, I am so sorry. Those are like my least 2 favorite flavors. Except for like mild and plain, but that's my least favorite. I'm sorry in advance. So I know people probably screaming at the screen, I love your passion. Let me know your favorite Wingstop flavor when you're dropping in the comments. Because I like to see this stuff. I love the passion. We have some well done Cajun corn, but it's not Cajun, it's actually lemon pepper seasoning, extra seasoning on there, as well as some Parmesan fries. Now, people love the voodoo fries, people love the different kinds of fries, but what I did was all the sauces that I want to put on the fries, I got on the side, because I don't like when my fries get soggy. Those are also well done with extra Parmesan seasoning. So what I'll do, like I said, is I have cheese, and I have actually different seasonings or the wet rubs sauces. So I'll put that on there when I'm about to eat those. I don't want soggy fries. I don't know how people order those voodoo fries and eat them 20 minutes later when the fries get soggy. It's just not for me. But again, I'm going with my goats. And over here, I didn't even mention this, Old Bay. These are Old Bay chicken tenders. If you go on the menu, they have a $2.99 or a $1.99 for 2 chicken tenders, you'll actually see the Old Bay. If you go in there and ask for it, I think they'll do it. But the only place I saw it was specifically on the tenders part. And only the $1.99 for 2 tender special. I don't know why, but I can see the Old Bay seasoning on there. I don't really know. I think that's barbecue on top of it, but we're gonna find out. Let's see what that's gone on for over here. But of course, my goats, my favorite. I did Wingstop rankings a long time ago, and this will never change. And again, this goes for the limited flavors that are on the menu. I don't count those. I'm counting the ones that are on the regular menu, so not limited edition. I'm stop. Y'all reading. If you're new to the channel, I'm gonna show you what it is right now. My 2 favorite, bro. Don't at me. Don't get mad at me. Don't bring the passion. We got the lemon pepper and the garlic Parmesan, all flats. Well done. Nice and crunchy. Oh, let me rip this off. Baby, I missed you. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Y'all can't talk about my Wingstop, okay? I can talk about my Wingstop because we are in a toxic relationship. I'm not finna sit here and lie to y'all and tell you that like me and Wingstop be on good terms all the time. I be getting mad because they piss me off sometimes. But you know what? When the going's good, me and Bay, man, we just hey, I'm here for you. Let's try this freaking meal. I am so ready, but I'm actually going to start with the only chicken sandwich flavor that I have not had. So we have a Wingstop chicken sandwich. It is hot lemon. You can see the lemon pepper on here, but also, surprise, surprise, I actually have, where is it? That's garlic parm. The lemon pepper wet as well. So I'm probably gonna put that. Should I just put it on there now? Better, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. No, let's bite, you know what? No, I'm doing it. So I got this wet rub, don't even make sense. The wet sauce, the lemon pepper, just a hair. So I'm gonna put that back. We're gonna do that right here. Get the lemon pepper on that hot. Is that enough? Put more sauce on it. You can't take the sauce. Oh, y'all didn't see that, bro. I'm tired. I really just did too. I'm leaving that too. I don't take out when I'm stupid, bro. If I'm dumb, I'm dumb. It is what it is. It's a long day. Put that back on here. Boom. Put my bun back on. Boom. Lemon hot chicken sandwich. Go do this. That's what you need right here. This is what you need. This is what you need. This whole order could suck after this, and this just carried. The lemon pepper with the OG hot. Get some of that right there. The dunk. Some people like to put the ranch on the sandwich, bro. I go to dunk. I'm a dunker. Oh my. This might be my favorite flavor. Right here. Right here. Look at that. That is like super gas. Wow. Oh, I got some cheese too. A lot of people say chicken sandwiches don't belong with cheese. I am not one of those people. Y'all need to grow up. That's delicious right here. Delicious. Let's go one. Better with the ranch and the cheese. That's gonna be the end of the video. I'm good. I can retire. I'll see y'all later, bro. Go in there. Say that again without the branch in my mouth. Go in there. Ask for a hot lemon chicken sandwich. Ask them you can get the wet one on the side. Or just get it on there. Whatever you want to do. That's the best one. That was a cold shower after that one. That was really good. Got me hot and bothered. But let's get into what I call the GOAT. Lemon pepper, all drums. Well done. It matters. Look at this. Can you hear the... I already know there's going to be people, oh, this wing sound dry. Shut up. Y'all always saying stuff. It's not dry. The outside is crispy. And it's delicious. Oh, this one's coming. Every time I bite into a lemon pepper, well done, with a drum. Y'all can keep y'all flats. I'm team drums. I love the crispy skin. And the inside, juicy melted. I could post a picture of a wing covered in water, and there will be somebody that will say, oh, that's dry as hell, I ain't finna eat that. Like, what do y'all do, bro? Y'all like soggy ass wings? Is that what you're telling me? Don't tell me it's not good. Stop, bro. Stop. Stop typing it's dry. That's not dry. Oh, that's dry. Tell me, I'm dry. Let me enjoy my wing. If y'all don't want it, good, because I won't give you none nowhere. This right here. With the ranch. Oh, better stop, bro. I don't want to hear the slander. Stop talking on my baby. I can accept that you like flats. I can accept it. I'm okay with it. But don't sit here and tell me these wings are trash or dry. I'll find a better location. Because I feel that. But not mine. Definitely not mine. Oh, garlic parm. Come here. Look at this. Look at all this. Look at it. See the on there? See the Y'all ready? What are you telling me? That you wouldn't eat this wing? That's what you're saying. With your whole chest. Just chesty with it. Alright. I'm gonna do you one up. I'm gonna do you one up right now. Hold on. I need a fresh wing for this. I'm gonna do you one up. Hold on. Here you go, team. It's dry. We're gonna look at this wing. Better look. Look at this wing. Okay? Now I got lemon pepper, the wet, right here. How about now? Still dry? I better stop playing with my Wingstop name. This order right here. Oh my God. Oh, fighting outside my house? What the hell is that? Lucky Toretto one here. I'm not done. No. I thought I was done. Garlic parm. Well done. All drums. With the garlic parm. Garlic parm wet. Yeah. What are you gonna tell me now? I got you covered, bro. This is the best Wingstop order. This is the reason this is the best. I got you covered. Into the ranch. I be trying to eat these wings so fast, I be biting the bone. I do it all the time. Fat. Pero this is why we're toxic, bro. This is why me and Wingstop are just so toxic. Because as soon as I get back in my zone, like I'm like, why was we fighting again? I don't know. I'm not fighting with him no more. Nope. I got an employee there I'm cool with. Nah, we're good. This earns you all kinds of stuff off of goodwill. Oh, I do have drinks. I completely forgot to take these out. I have 2 drinks. I have 2 32-ounce Diet Cokes. I'm gonna move these in a second. I'm just trying to put a straw in here. Not even a freaking paper straw. Oh, yeah. Wait, this is the wrong one. I need this one. I have one with ice and one without. I'll be doing all kinds of stuff, man. I don't know. Just how I roll. Wait. There we go. I never tried these Old Bay chicken tendies. So let's get at these real quick. I can see and smell the Old Bay, but I don't know what the wet one is. Is that barbecue? Because that's what it looks like, but these look like really suspect. Let's see though. I did get them well done. It's like barbecue and Old Bay, huh? It makes the barbecue sauce better. It adds something. But hold on. Let me just move you right here. Cheeky ranch real quick. There we go. Don't drip. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I don't think I've ever ordered anything from Wingstop that wasn't well done. It does make a difference. Even though that these were in the wet, it still makes it so much better. The tenders are much crispier. And I feel like they hit better than the boneless. Even though they're pretty much white meat chunks the same way. I think it's just because it's in tender form. But these are special right here. I like these. Should I go in some? No, we're just going to keep it. Should I go in some honey mustard or no? think I just grabbed some cheese. That's jalapeno cheddar. I know, good in hell well. I just dipped my finger in garlic parmesan, bro. I'm out here tripping. Hold on. Oh, no, it is honey mustard. I'm tripping. Thought I tasted that. Here we go. One of the most underrated things about Wingstop is the fact that their honey mustard is actually like fire. Everybody gets the ranch, and for right reasons. I understand that. Got to pick between the two. I'm picking ranch, but their honey mustard actually is fire. You don't believe me? Go ahead and try it. No BS. Only about 550 billion wet naps, which I do have, thank goodness. Let's go in. I'm gonna skip over to OG Hot for a second. I want to get at these right here. That's definitely 6th. I feel like Wingstop has like 4 really, really good flavors. No, I mean, really 5. These just don't, they're good. I don't know why, but when I'm getting wings that aren't spicy, garlic parm and lemon pepper, I just feel like Hawaiian just lacks. It's got a nice sweet taste to it that you get. Well, they're not that they're bad, but I just feel like those would be better if they were spicier, which brings me to mango habanero, which to me is like a spicier Hawaiian. It's got that same sweetness, but mango habanero is just, that's just so much better, bro. That sweet, that mango taste, and the habanero kick at the end. In the ranch. One day I'll be able to eat a wing without getting ranch inside my mouth. Mango habanero just, it's for me, off the regular menu, I would probably place that 3rd now. Like, I like the spicy Korean Q. A lot of people prefer that. I don't know what it is, but let's try one of these too. Just get a little taste for it, see what's going on with spicy Korean Q. It's been a while since I've had this on a wing. Damn, that is good though. That like soy spice teriyaki-esque kind of taste. Don't get it twisted. These are fire. But I still give it the mango habanero. These are really good. I hope that they bring back orange Szechuan though, because that was my jam. Those were, if they get an orange Szechuan chicken sandwich, it's over. Even the Jamaican jerk wasn't bad. Lemon hot, you can get anyway. I got it on a sandwich. If you go in there and ask for it, they'll give it to you. Same thing with lemon garlic. You can get hot lemon garlic. You can mash up flavors, especially, and I've been saying this for the last few videos that I've done as far as, yeah, I'm wiping my hands again, bro. I can't be sitting here with just like all kinds of sauce and shit on my hands. But make sure that if you're a person that frequents like a certain establishment, so if you go to like Wingstop a lot, like talk to the people in there, like get cool with them. After a while, they'll recognize you if you don't give them a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be able to get, like, they'll do more stuff for you. I'm not saying like free food, like that'd be just kind of bogus, but if you want like, yo, can you do this for me? Or, you know, you want like a pizza and make it kind of weird, or like a pizza place, or like at a Wingstop, make them friends with the employees. You know, don't give them a hard time, because them people in there, bro, they be there making all them damn wings. When I walk in after I make orders like this, I'm being like 100% real. I apologize to them for having the size of my order, because I know how that is. Like, when you walk in, you ask for 50 wings, they're like, fuck, I gotta make all these damn wings. Like, I feel them. Like, I'll give them a tip. Like, I'm like that, because some people may think, you know, and I'm not telling you how to think, I'm just telling you what's going through my head. some people are like, well, it's your job. I completely understand that. But it's like being a janitor, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like somebody comes in and they like, you know, their kid throws up all over the floor or something like that. Like, ain't nobody trying to do that. I understand you signed up for it, but it still sucks. It doesn't make it not like, you know what I'm saying? So if I walk in a Wingstop, honey mustard on a garlic parm. If I walk into a restaurant, which happens to be a lot, and I ask for mad food, like, I will apologize. Like, listen, I'm sorry, I got a big order. I always do that, you know? Because I'm not stupid. Like, ain't nobody trying to sit there and fry all that shit, you know what I'm saying? They still got to do it. That's part of their job, but at least you're telling them, like, listen, bro, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? Hell, my delivery people, when I order stuff that's like super heavy or large or something, if I see them or I can't, like, no, I'm sorry about that. I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? I get that it's your job. All right, let's get into this freaking corn though, bro. Well done. So you got the little bit of burn on there. It's what you want. With the ranch. This was like a TikTok thing for a while, and of course I tried it, and it is fire, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I can't take credit for this. I'm sorry for smacking. Y'all know y'all heard that was a loud one. I heard that. I said, dang. It just goes. Sweet corn. That citrus from the lemon pepper. A little bit of that, you know, pepper flavor. Obviously, why I like lemon pepper, those two things work so well with that sweet corn, and then that buttermilk to balance it out on the ranch. Did I really just articulate to y'all like Wingstop order? That's how we roll. It's levels. I feel like I got sauce on them. There we go. And of course, we got the Parmesan fries with the well done. See if these are soggy real quick. No, but now they're cold. So, fries are one of those things for me, personally. Like, I love French fries. But once they get past a certain temperature, my interest is just not there. I had one friend growing up, bro. Got the cheese over here, though. Parmesan cheese. We're just going to do that. I'm going to dip these. That does carry, though. The cheese. I had one friend growing up. And we used to go, like, you know, Burger King or whatever. We used to just walk around the city, like, you know what I'm saying? And we would go to, like, different fast food places in the summer. Kind of go, like, to the park, you know, try to holler at girls, chill, whatever, you know. And whenever we would go, I would get whatever combo, Burger King, McDonald's, so king of fries. And I never finished my fries because they're cold, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like cold fries. He used to take my fries, bro. He wouldn't finish his fries, and everybody that was done with their fries, he would be like, you can get them? After a while, we stopped asking. So he would take his large fry, and then basically, like, all five of us that was there, make another large fry. And then he'd be at the park, he's trying to talk to some girls. This man used to be in the corner with a whole new large fry and cold ass fries with no condiments, bro. Like, no ketchup, nothing. Just cold potato. That was my brother, bro. He was crazy, bro. He was weird. He just do his own stuff, bro. He didn't care. Honestly, those are the type of people I rock with. Like, growing up all the way to now, if you was like someone I really was cool with, like rock with, whatever, you were often very opinionated. I'm talking just my friends. Like, you didn't do what other people did. Like, of course, people like trends and they rock with it. That's how I am too, personally. You know, people might look at me, oh, that's weird. Like, I feel you. I don't really give a shit. If I like something, I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be part of something that I like. I'm trying to like something. You know, a lot of people, if you know, growing up, most of the people that I was around, for the most part, like the way we dress and stuff like that. Yeah, it always had roots in hip hop, of course. You know. And again, this was the era of baggy jeans and Timbs. But everybody always had their own little whatever to it. You know, one of my boys used to do more like the way he dresses, like kind of preppy. You know what I'm saying? He had baggy jeans on, but they don't have like, this was before Jay-Z made button-ups popular, but he was doing that. Yankee fitted in a button-up. Like, Hov made it popular probably like a year or two later. But I always had a little bit of like skater stuff, and then funny enough, Lil Wayne made that popular a year or two later. Lil Wayne was really the one that brought like that whole like skate fashion to the mainstream for real in hip hop. There was always people that did it, like myself, but when Wayne started rocking like Vans, you know, and stuff like that, people started doing it. You know what I'm saying? This was an era where wallet chains, bro. Like everybody had wallet chains, bro. Like everybody had a wallet chain. You know, like Ed Hardy got big. Affliction, weird stuff like that. Some of y'all too young for this, but you know, when I was growing up, those things were like a thing. Everybody was wearing these checkerboard Vans and stuff like that, and then it kind of carried through. But that whole skate fashion, Wayne was the one that made it like really like popular. I can't necessarily say he started it, but he definitely like ushered it to the masses. But I always liked that, you know. And all my friends, we always had like our own little thing, and we'd be like, "Nah, you know nothing about this." You know, we do our own little stuff with it. And yeah, no cap. That includes, I would have paint on mine, like, you know, I painted my nails black from time to time. I would do it. Even back then, because I was like, y'all don't know nothing about that. And it was the same thing. My friends used to be like, man, that's some weirdo shit. You know, clowning. They didn't really care. But then the girls, it always went that way. The girls would be like, oh, I think it's hot. Next thing you know, these boys be like, hey, let me. But that's real. Let me rock this. Let me do that. Let me do this. Kind of came like that. And we would just do, I remember there was like one little time that I would rock like suspenders, bro. I didn't touch these. I just realized that. I never touched these hot. You know what OG hot are. I never touched these though. They don't fail, bro. You know what you're gonna get. They're good. But there was also a time where I started wearing like a button up with a tie, but I had like jeans on. I had suspenders on. Like I used to rock stuff. I used to just be like, yo, I'm just gonna do this. And there was always dudes in the periphery, you know, oh, you corny as hell, you got suspenders on. And then girls would be like, it's hot. One of the biggest pieces of game that I could give you, bro. This goes for ladies too, though. One of the most attractive things that you can have as a quality as a human being to the other, or the same if that's how you get down, gender, is the confidence to be like, I'm gonna do what I do. And I'm gonna make it look good. It's not necessarily what you do, you know, as far as like what exactly you do. Like, it don't matter how you wear your hat, or, you know, you decide to rock something different or whatever. I sincerely believe it's more about how you wear it, like how you as a person wears it, you know, like it's not gonna matter what brand you have on. It matters how you rock it. It matters your confidence levels when you wear it. I got an old man mustache, bro. That for those who were around, because this was like back in like February, March. This was before Top Gun. I started wearing as a joke. I started wearing this mustache to be stupid. Like, I was shaving my beard, I kept the mustache, and I was laughing. I started talking like Danny Glover. I was like, no, Riggs, you can't do that, Riggs. No, no. Like, and I thought it was hilarious. And I just remember being like, yo, I'm gonna rock this tomorrow to work. See what happens. I think it looks ridiculous, but now I can't not wear it. I have never in my life had a mustache. Never. Not even when I was cool. When I mean by cool, you know, when I used to get the taper fades and all that other stuff, you know. Once I got to college, I literally just started going like this to my hair and putting hats on because there wasn't no barbers in Iowa, so I didn't really care. So I just started doing that. And I've been doing it ever since. But even in that era, you know, you used to get your mustache lined up. I used to tell them to cut it off. I thought it looked ridiculous. No joke, I never had a mustache. Until February of this year. Whatever month it was. And now it just works. You just gotta make stuff work for you, bro. Or ladies. I'm sorry. Ladies, this is you too, though. Like, be you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come off an assembly line. I'm not saying not to do things that are trendy, because trends are trends for a reason. If you like a trend, you rock with it, right? But don't do and say like everybody else. Make things your own. Do things your way. And be confident enough to own it. To me, that is like appeal. You know, don't just see something that you saw, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. Don't go on TikTok and type in trendy stuff. Because some people, they do talk just like everybody else. Like, I'm not saying that trends aren't gonna be a thing that you follow because they're trends for a reason. If you like something, do it, of course. But put your own little spin on it, man. Like, things that people say are corny. Who cares? I saw a TikTok the other day. There was this girl. You know, there's a lot of women on TikTok that kind of like have their audience is more like male, so their content caters towards male, which I don't mind. But she was the type of person that kind of told guys basically like, yo, like, don't do this. You know, like, don't wear this. Don't talk to women like this. And again, she might not be right, she might be right. But in this case, I don't necessarily think she was wrong. Well, she said things that you shouldn't wear if you're trying to attract a woman. Yo, I had like 4 of them. Not even joking, bro. I had a mustache. Right? I wear flip-flops almost all year round. As long as it's not snowing, I have flip-flops on. No joke. All year round. I don't care. Obviously, not if I'm like going out. You know what I'm saying? I put on my sneakers or whatever shoes, or stuff like that. But if I can wear flip-flops, it's almost like a hat. I wear them. People think it's crazy. Yo, you got flip-flops on? It's you know, October, November, because it's not snowing yet. So, but it's still like 10 degrees. I got them on. Why you got them flip-flops on? I don't care. I'm finna wear it. You know what I'm saying? And it was on there. Don't wear it. I've hardly had anybody complain. In the women department, have I had women complain about stuff I did? Yeah. There was a girl. Probably watching too, I don't care. I hope you're watching. I'm gonna tell you a story anyway. I don't give a shit. I ain't bring your name up. But how you doing? Had a mustache on. She told me the whole time she hated facial hair. And I grew a mustache. And I said, I'm gonna make you kiss my mustache. She said, the hell you not? I ain't going near you with that mustache. She went near me. Just be you, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Flip-flops, hate them. Socks with sandals, that's so tacky. I don't care. You're still gonna like me. Normally that stuff is only reserved for incredibly good-looking people. I do not consider myself an incredibly good-looking person. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm an ugly individual. There are clearly people who find me attractive. Stop driving right now, thank you. But I'm still just going to be me. And you going to rock with me because you're going to rock with me. That's what I tell them. What do you want me to say? Now, I'm not telling you to go out and start wearing an alien mask. Unless you want to. But over the years, my style, the things I do, I've evolved, augmented, changed, upgraded, you name it. It has never changed the underlying thing of whatever it was. I was never not accepted more or less by my peers, by women, by anybody. It never changed anything. Nothing. Now I was walking around in bathing ape hoodies and, True Religion jeans, do-rags, whatever. The people who didn't like me still didn't like me. The people who liked me still did. They don't change on me. Don't ever look for clothes and stuff or how your fashion or your preferences for what people are going to accept you about. Because I'm going to tell you this, if you got haters, if you got people who don't like you, you doing something that's different for them is just an excuse to not like you. It's just giving them ammo to say. Who cares what they say at that point? People who mess with me, whether that's in the sense of like a girl who messed with me, or my dudes, like my friends, whatever. The ones who didn't like me anyway. The ones who did, even if they thought it was weird, bro, it didn't change anything. They'd be like, yo, I'm not even joking with you. I swear to God, there was one point I was walking around in like bathing ape, type of stuff. Ed Hardy. I had a puka shell necklace on, bro, like a surfer. Like I came from Laguna Beach. And I wore it because I don't care. Abercrombie hat. The ones who rock with me, they started doing what I did after a while. The ones who didn't, you would hear a little talk. Oh yeah, he got on it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna change nothing. So, ladies, understand that too. Your individualism will never change your acceptance of anything. Your conforming to what people expect of you will not change your acceptance point. It won't. It's going to keep the same stuff that's always going to do. Ladies, if somebody thinks you're hot, you can do and say pretty much anything. Obviously within reason. But the beholder, the person who finds you attractive, trust me. Unless you're like farting in front of somebody. And even then you still might. I'm going to tell you this right now. It still might not change anything. Obviously that depends on how good you look. But if somebody thinks you a 10 and you fart, it ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter. They might smell it. People sell their farts in jars, bro. It's not like I'm making this shit. I'm being real. You'd be surprised, man. Fellas, you cannot change your underwear. Okay, that's not true. It kind of is, though. I heard Amber Rose say something like that. She said she liked the smell of her man's, stink. That's hella weird, but I guess people might. I don't know. You get what I'm saying, though. And the reason that a hater doesn't like you has nothing to do with what you wear. It has to do with something that you are, that they want. A lot of times, dudes, it could be because a girl they like likes you. That's a big one. It always was for me. It was always over a woman. I was like, bro, she can go start dating you tomorrow. I'm not gonna fight you, bro. Like, come on now. But usually you have to over one. It could be because other people look up to you or rock with you or whatever it is. It could be because of the money you had, a car you drive. It's always something like that. You know? It ain't got nothing to do with disliking somebody because they wear their hat or they wear a funny pink hat. Nobody cares. Come on now. I want to think about this. I hope most of y'all got best friends. You got a best friend. Your best friend tomorrow came up to you and was like, you know, I'm gonna wear a Hello Kitty purse. You would laugh. Probably I would. You got a Hello Kitty purse on. But you wouldn't be like, we ain't cool no more. You get what I'm saying? They wouldn't. You'd be like, yo, what is that purse? You would, because that's what people do, you know? But the ones that really have like bad intentions, like they come like, man, this motherfucker, you gotta look at purse and shit. Like, you see the difference? It's not how what you say sometimes, it's how you like come across saying it. So when somebody comes across at you like that, you can tell. There's a difference between somebody being like, you know, just clowning and somebody whatever. And as far as being jealous of anybody, here's the last thing I'm gonna say before I dip out of here. Don't envy other people. Like, just stay in your lane and handle your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, talking trash about somebody, or worse, trying to harm somebody or whatever because they got something you want, or whatever it is. If anything, that should inspire you to do better. You know what I'm saying? If you really want maybe their lifestyle or whatever it is, do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be exactly like them, but everything in this world, for the most part, you can achieve that kind of stuff, or you can try, because talking trash about somebody don't get you nowhere. It's not going to change your underlying stuff, you know? Like, yeah, have there been things in the past where I'm like, damn, that's a lucky dude, you know? You know, he's lucky. I can't, it's not really luck, but seeing stuff like that only inspires me to be more successful, to achieve more, to do better, you know? And then hopefully somewhere along the line, like, I can inspire somebody to be like, yo, I want to do this or do that, you know? It's not about the same profession, but the success that somebody can achieve. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't hit a home run if you don't take the bat off your shoulders. You gotta swing, bro. Some people just won't swing. They just stand there. You know? They'll stand there and talk about what they about to do. But you gotta understand, if you hit a home run, you swung, and you swung as hard as you could. And you might miss and you might strike out, but you can't do anything unless you actually swing. That goes for anything. There's always going to be a risk that you have to take when it comes to achieving something. No matter what it is. You want a promotion at work, you want to ask a girl on a date, you want to get married, you know, you're going to have to take a risk. You can take calculated risks. Don't swing at a bad pitch. There's an analogy. But very rarely are you going to see a fastball right down the plate. You're going to have to take a risk. So that's really my inspiration. Like, I'm saying this because everything that I've achieved in my life, and I'm not saying I've achieved everything, I'm just saying everything that I happen to have achieved is because I decided to take a risk. Both jobs I have, this one definitely. One day I woke up and like, again, I know there's people watching this video now that are like, you know, I wish I could do this and stuff like that. When I first started doing this, I'm not joking with you. Like, when I first turned the camera on and started talking, I might have had 10 views in a day. That's the way it starts, bro. It sucks. It's weird. You're sitting there, you're making all this content, and no one's watching. Anybody who's been there since the beginning, you can probably attest to. When I first started, bro, I remember when I was getting 100 views in a day, I was like, damn, okay, finally. Like, I'm starting to... And not just that. I've been doing this for 2 years, all right? And people see 80,000, right? You see that number. When did I hit 20,000? This year. I hit 20,000 subscribers this year. I was making videos almost every single day for almost 2 years. In other words, this year, I forgot when, probably February, something like that. 25, 30, somewhere around there. It was right around then. So you might see the last few months and be like, oh wow, that's great. I was doing videos for a long time when nobody was watching. And the same stuff I'm doing right now. I might have a better setup. I might have more different stuff in the background. Might have better camera. But the content hasn't changed. This is probably my 20th Wingstop video. So, just understand it's not going to happen overnight. And there's going to be a lot of days where you don't want to do it. That's success at any level. Whether you want 10,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, $10,000, $1 million, no matter what. You want promotion in a job, you want to ask a girl out, whatever. Understand that. You better get used to failing, and you better get used to getting told no. You better get used to people saying that, like, that's just the way it goes. I don't care who you are. People tell Jeff Bezos no every day. They tell Jay-Z no every day. They tell LeBron James no every single day. I understand that. You people only see the outcome of stuff. They don't see everything that goes into it. And thank you to everybody that says, oh, I see you work hard. Most YouTubers don't put out videos every day, bro. Let alone 2 years. You can go back and check my upload dates. It's very rare. Only one time I can think of where I took multiple days off, and that's because I was sick, and like actually sick with that 19 stuff. Other than that, the most I've taken off in a row is 1 day, like sporadically. Look at my upload dates. So, understand that. It's going to take a lot of time, it's going to take a lot of consistency, it's going to take a lot of effort to be successful at anything. But anyway, I'm going to get the rest of these away. Wingstop, we finally made it. We got a W. We'll be back, though, tomorrow. More content. I love y'all. The hand signs. They made it into YouTube.